Hello friends. Today we are going to learn very beautiful poem Indian Viewers. Indian Viewers is one of the finest poem written by Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was a political activist, feminist and the first Indian woman who became the president of Indian National Congress. She was an important figure in India's struggle for independence. Sarojini Naidu's work as a poet earned her sobriquet of Nightingale of India. Sobriquet means recognition, especially recognized for or as. She is recognized as Nightingale of India. Later, she became the governor of the United Province in 1947, becoming the first woman to hold the office of the governor in independent India. The present poem, the poem named Indian Viewers, is a short poem where the poet talks about three types of garments that the viewer view at three particular times of a day. Each stanza of the poem represents the three important events of human life: birth as childhood, adulthood as youngness, and the last one, death, the ending part of oldness, old age. The colors mentioned in the stanzas are very significant as they indicate the moods related to the events. The moods she wants to explain through this poem, like happiness, sorrow, such kind of mood she wants to explain through this poem with various occasions like marriage, death, birth. So she is trying to explain the meaning of life. See the poem, Indian Viewers. This poem is divided in three stanzas. Each stanza contains 4 lines. See the first stanza of the poem, Indian Viewers. Viewers viewing at break of day. Why do you view a garment so gay? A break of day means a timing of dawn when sun rises. And the garment so gay. Here gay means colorful and shining. Viewers viewing at break of day, why do you view a garment so gay? Blue as the wing of halcyon wild, we view the robes of a newborn child. And the first stanza, poet asks the viewer why they are weaving clothes early in the morning, which seem to be quite beautiful and shiny. The clothes are blue as the wing of halcyon wild. Halcyon means kingfisher, a bird. And that bird has a shining feathers, blue feathers. Halcyon is another name of kingfisher. The wings of kingfisher are bright blue in color. The blue color thus symbolizes something beautiful and precious. The Indian viewers reply, we view the robes of a newborn child. That is, they are weaving the beautiful dress for a young one who has just came to the world. The stage is full of happiness, freshness and hope, beauty, etc. There is no sorrow in the first stage of life. There is only happiness on the arrival of newborn baby. See the second stanza. Viewer, viewing at fall of night, why do you view a garment so bright? Like the plums of peacock, purple and green, we view the marriage veils of a queen. In the second stanza, the poet again meets the Indian viewer, this time during the fall of night. It is also the time during which most of the Indian marriages take place. The poet questions the viewer why they view a garment so bright like the plumes of peacock. Here, plumes means feathers. Plumes of peacock, purple and green, that feather having color of purple and green. The garment at this time is so bright and full of colors like feathers of peacock. The viewer replies, they view the marriage veils of queen. Thus, it refers the second, or in other words, the adult stage of life. The second stage of life. They love each other, they get married, and they quest for a better and prosperous life. The colorful purple, the colors purple and green symbolize sorrow and happiness, or the ups and downs of life that makes the adulthood bright. This is the second stage. See in the third stanza or final stanza, we were weaving Solomon and steel. Solomon means serious. We were weaving Solomon and steel. What do you view in the moonlight chill? White as feather and white as cloud? Weaver replies, we view a dead man's funeral shroud. Here, shroud means a cloth in which a dead person is wrapped. See in the final stanza, poet finds that the viewer views Solomon and steel. They are quite sorrowful, grieved, and silent. They are weaving something in the moonlight chill. It is the night, and that garment is as bright as feather and as white as cloud. As the poet asks why they are sorrowful and silent, they replies, they are weaving a shroud for a dead person. The third stanza of the final stage of human life, which is emotionless, lifeless like white cloud or white feather. In this way, life which begins with life, joy, hope, etc., ends with sorrow and grief. In this way, Sarojini Naidu sums up the life of human beings on earth in three main stages by using symbols like garment, clothes, and times of the day. The journey of life begins with one color, blue, which means joy and happiness. It continues with the addition of a number of colors, green and purple, which means sorrow, also enter into life along with happiness. Life is more active in this stage than the first stage. In the final stanza, all colors vanish away and a single color, white, remains, which means emotions are connected with life, and when the person dies, emotions also die. In this way, we learn Indian Weavers written by Sarojini Naidu. It is a very beautiful and meaningful poem which explains the meaning of life and this very important stages of life. In the next lecture, we will continue the remaining part of this poem. Thank you.